I'm 18 years old and I've lost more in life than most people twice my age. Not in a cute motivational way, but in a dead serious, I've lost serious amounts of money, relationships kind of way. All right, I'll start with the biggest one, and that's obviously me moving to Miami at 18 years old. This, move costed me tens of thousands of dollars in a very unpleasant way. I didn't like spending that much money, and it wasn't towards something that I genuinely enjoy. But that is the true, reality of life. You're gonna end up spending money, especially as a business owner, and you're gonna end up losing money as well. You can't stop it. It's something that's inevitable for everyone to happen. And throughout the course of me moving to Miami, some of the bad decisions I make, like signing leases before ever knowing the apartment, making decisions like getting an Airbnb for only the first 12 days of being there and having literally nowhere to go, no car, essentially no way to make money other than slight social media income, which is very low, nothing sustainable for me out in Miami. And me being out there, having to spend thousands upon thousands of dollars every single month towards something that I didn't enjoy was very tough emotionally. And so what I had to do was I had to move back to my parents' house. It's not something I'm insanely proud of, but what I am proud of is me being able to go out there and say that I did it. I was able to really gain that experience of living on my own in a city like Miami, where the prices of things are substantially higher than where I'm living right now, which is Utah. It is nowhere near the level of expensive, but I'm very grateful that I did that experience, but it costed me tens of thousands of dollars. I made huge mistakes, but I've learned a ton from them. And now on to the second one, which was me starting a coaching business when I first started social media. My whole goal with posting on social media, building my personal brand, was to sell a course, be one of those course sellers, right? Make tens of thousands a month. And look, I did. I made over $10,000 a month when it was in its prime. And it was one of the biggest mistakes that I made because it almost tarnished my reputation. I had very successful clients within the program. I also had clients who didn't do very well. And with that mix, it really can get your reputation really lowered, right? You get these people out there who give you one bad review and it could potentially ruin your brand name. And I didn't want that to happen. I didn't want to be a course seller. And so I had to shut it down. So that was a loss. I lost out on probably a large amount of money, more than I'm probably making right now. And I'd probably be making more money with my coaching program right now. But at the end of the day, your morals are higher. If you're not willing to sacrifice money for something that's worth more, which are my personal beliefs, what I truly value in this world, I don't want to be a course seller. There's too many of them and they get bad reputations and they honestly ruin your brand image. I didn't want my brand on social media to just be about making money. I wanted it to be worth something much more. I wanted it to be able to really inspire people aside from money alone, right? I didn't want to be that guy. Another huge loss throughout this journey of my life that's very interesting is me losing all the relationships and friends, right? Moving on in life, becoming an entrepreneur, you've all seen the memes, right? Leave your friends behind after you become successful.
You kind of have to leave your day ones to be successful because here's the thing, they leave you don't leave them. If I try and talk to anybody from my high school or my day ones.
No, I did not do that, but becoming one of those guys who's just solely focused on work, which used to be me. I used to just obsess over work, and I still do, but not as extreme as I was, because I've learned now that work and money is not what's truly important in this life. It's relationships, your health, everything like that just trumps money. And don't get me wrong, money is very important, of course, but some of the friends that I've lost throughout my journey of entrepreneurship was not something that I wanted to do. It really hurt me, right? But it's a loss that I'm willing to take. You have to grow. You will lose friendships throughout the course of your entrepreneurial journey. And throughout this journey of life that everyone is on, which is different for everyone, you have to understand that bad things are here to come. You have to realize this, like you're gonna have ups and downs. And I made a video way back, I believe in like October, when I was in New York City. I'll play the clip right now. One of the scariest things about having everything going your way, everything is just going perfect, is having that feeling and utter uncertainty that at some point it's going to go away. Because we all know this, right? Life is a roller coaster, it's gonna go up and down, but you have to realize that if you don't ride the waves and you complain about it, it's only going to negatively affect you. I've never seen anyone who goes through the ups and then they struggle and go through the downs and then they come out on top, end up being miserable. It's an impossible thing to have happen. If you stay consistent, work hard every single day, and you don't give up, it's not a matter of if you want to succeed, it's just a matter of when. And as you can see, I talked specifically about riding the ups and downs, right? You have to learn how to ride the wave, just like a surfer, right? You can't just learn how to just ride the big waves. You have to learn how to ride the crash, learn how to take the crash without taking a ton of damage. It's here to stay. You're going to go through some very big losses, as I have at 18 years old. Some of my investment portfolios are down tens of thousands of dollars, a lot of money. And it's not something that I'm really proud of. And I know I haven't necessarily lost any money, but having that portfolio be down as someone who truly wants to invest in this country long term, I have a lot of long-term investments. I want to be able to just really lock in and hone in on those. But with everything going on in the world right now, you're gonna be taking some big fat losses if you've got a lot of money put away. And back when I first started my home service business around 3 years ago, I was working with a friend at the time, and I had to lose him as a business partner. He wasn't wanting to work with me. It wasn't really for him, so that was tough. I had to learn to completely do this on my own. I've never had any really help. As my dad is an entrepreneur, as well as my mom, they've never given me money whatsoever. I've never had any handouts. And of course, I'm super grateful for the advice they've given me and the life that I've been provided with. But at the end of the day, I had to figure this all out on my own, and it was super tough. Having someone who you grew the business with within the first 6 to 8 months, if not more actually, and then having them leave, you have to work on building this entire thing on your own. It's very hard. And I almost lost the entire business because I got to a point where I was like, is this really worth it? I'm 17 years old, just barely. Am I wanting to spend the next few years of my life just really focused on work, or should I just get a regular job? And deep down, I knew I didn't want to get a regular job, so I had to focus on everything. I was down to my last $500, and I remember vividly thinking about my 18-year-old self a year from then, right? I was like, what would I be doing now? What would Aiden at 18 be most proud of? And the answer for that was for me to not quit, right? I had to keep going. That was something that was innately put inside me. I don't know if God gave me the vision right then and there, but I've always believed in that. If God implants a vision inside your head, it's there for a reason. He wouldn't put it there if he thought you were never going to achieve it. He knows you can. And so I thought to myself at that point, that quote has really stuck with me for the last few years, I have to do this. I have to absolutely do this. There is no other way. And so that's what I did. I kept growing the business, and it's been the best decision I ever made. And because now I have a decent level of financial independence and freedom, I'm able to do basically whatever I want. No, I'm not able to buy $1 million homes or, Bugattis, anything like that, but I really get to do what I want to do at this age. I don't care for that stuff right now. I'll focus on that when I'm a little bit older. And so if there's anything that you guys need to really take away from this video, it's that everyone goes through bad times, and social media is a complete facade, right? And I'm trying my absolute best to be super, super transparent with you guys, and I absolutely am super grateful for all the support that I've gotten throughout this journey of me being a creator on social media. But setting that aside, you can't believe everything you think. And I know it's cliche, but it's so true. Social media, I'd say 99% of it is complete fake. It's all BS. Everyone's trying to put on their best lives, including myself. I've tried this, I've done it, but you can't let that get to you, right? Everyone has mistakes that they've made. Everyone's going through something at every given moment in time. So don't believe everything you see. I've had mistakes, but they don't really show on social media. That's why I'm trying to make these videos. They're not easy for me to create. I don't enjoy really making these videos, but I know if it can help one of you guys out, that's all that I care about. And so thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you click the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you never miss a video. I really, really appreciate the support. It means the world to me. And so with that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Let's get it.